Welcome to the Venue Industry News for July the 16th, 2026. I'm your host, Chantal Broderick. Coming up in today's episode, controversy surrounds LGBTQ+ event at former Sydney church. Future of Western Melbourne's Wyndham Stadium Precinct in doubt. $10 million fund to protect hospitality venues amid organised crime attacks. Tasmania's Mona to develop a new art destination in Bangkok. Five-time FIFA World Cup winners Brazil to play in Queensland. And the latest people news, including Michael Croker departing Village Roadshow theme parks. All of those stories and more coming up in today's show. The Venue Industry News is brought to you by Australasian Leisure Management and proudly supported by Sydney's Accor Stadium. To find out more, visit accorstadium.com.au. A newly opened live performance venue and bar in a former Sydney church has been ordered to stop engaging in offensive trade by its landlord after religious groups protested against an LGBTQ+ event staged on its opening night. Open last week, the Divine Playhouse on Sydney's Kent Street cancelled weekend events and its future remains uncertain. Deconsecrated as a church in 1932, the venue was a long-time home of the Genesian Theatre Company before its relocation in 2024. The future of the long-planned Wyndham Stadium Precinct in Melbourne's rapidly growing western suburbs has been cast into doubt after Wyndham City Council rejected a proposal to renegotiate its development agreement with the troubled Western Melbourne Group, placing the project's next stage in limbo. The Victorian Government has launched a $10 million hospitality security fund to help bars, restaurants, pubs and other licensed venues strengthen security following a wave of organised crime attacks across Melbourne's inner-city hospitality precincts. An analysis of data from the Australian Concert Tour database by Culture Kings has built the most detailed picture yet of where international tours go and where they don't. The city-level data reveals that Sydney has accumulated 7,783 international artist shows over the dataset period. Melbourne has 6,836 shows and Brisbane 3,676 shows. Following the rebrand of Ticket Booth, Leap Event Technology has announced a major expansion across the Asia-Pacific, growing both its reach and offering while setting out an energised vision for the future of live events. A new 36-metre multi-screen LED screen system has been introduced at Brisbane's Royal International Convention Centre, installed by the venue's in-house audiovisual partner Microhire, delivering a first-of-its-kind capability for event organisers. The resurfacing of the Truman's Road netball courts in Capel Sound on Victoria's Mornington Peninsula has been recognised with a Parks and Leisure Australia Victoria Award, securing the award for Innovation of Sustainable Infrastructure and Environmental Invention. A landmark partnership has been announced between Tasmania's Museum of Old and New Art and Thailand developer Asset World Corporation to develop a Mona Bangkok art destination. Environment Protection Authority Victoria has advised that it has completed the consultation phase of its noise regulations review for live music precincts, with its findings showing support for simpler, fairer noise rules to help venues while protecting local communities. Following the release of new renderings of Abu Dhabi's Dal Al Fanoon venue, construction of the Frank Gehry-designed performing arts facility is now underway. Being constructed in the Marina district of Saadiyat Island, Abu Dhabi's cultural district, the design includes a multi-purpose performance hall with more than 2,000 seats and a 3,500-seat open-air amphitheatre for large-scale events and festivals. The Queensland Government and Tourism and Events Queensland have announced that Brisbane's Suncorp Stadium and Townsville's Queensland Country Bank Stadium will host Socceroos home matches against five-time FIFA World Cup winners Brazil in September. SM Prime Holdings has officially opened the 25,000-seat SM Seaside Cebu Arena, delivering one of the Philippines' largest indoor entertainment venues and significantly expanding the country's capacity to host international concerts, sporting events and major corporate gatherings outside Metro Manila. Returning for its 17th year, Brisbane Open House has announced one of its most ambitious ever programs, featuring 93 buildings, including the National Rugby Training Centre, Ballymore and the Gabba, along with the Queensland Performing Arts Centre's new Glasshouse Theatre, and significantly expanded ticketability in their response to last year's extraordinary demand. The global sports analytics market is forecast to almost triple in value by the end of the decade, with artificial intelligence, real-time data and performance technologies driving widespread adoption across professional sport, venues, broadcasters and fan engagement. According to new research highlighted by Research and Markets, the global sports analytics sector is projected to grow from US $3.84 billion in 2025 to US $9.64 billion by 2030, representing a compound annual growth rate of 20.2%. And this week in People News, Stadium's Tasmania Chief Executive James Avery will leave the organisation later this year to become Chief Executive of the AFL's GWS Giants. Adam Lister has departed Legends Global to launch a boutique legal practice specialising in sport, entertainment and infrastructure. Legends Global has named Matthew Lazarus Hall as the new General Manager of Sydney's Afterpay Arena. And as Village Roadshow Theme Parks goes through an organisational restructure, Michael Croker, the business's head of entertainment for more than 20 years, has left his role. Thank you for joining me for this week's episode of the Venue Industry News. To read the full stories featured today, head to ozleisure.com.au. You can listen and subscribe to the Venue Industry News on Spotify, Apple Podcasts and YouTube. Just search Venue Industry News and hit follow or subscribe. If you have news to share or if you'd like to comment on any of today's stories, leave a comment below or email us at leisure@ozleisure.com.au. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next week.